Hello, I'm Reverend Carson, the Executive Director of External Affairs for Richland Community College, and we're celebrating Black History Month. Today we're going to talk about Dr. Martin Luther King, and not just the embody of Dr. Martin Luther King, not the MLK FBI film that's been recently produced and has been remarkable, but just a moment in history where Dr. King was giving his I Have a Dream speech, and Mahalia Jackson said, "Dr. King, tell him about the dream." In the midst of his speech, this really articulates and really highlights the oratorical capabilities of Dr. King. Because in the middle of his speech, his favorite singer, Mahalia Jackson, who was 6 bodies away from him, said, "King, tell him about the dream." And that's when the whole world was introduced to Dr. King's dream. If Mahalia Jackson wouldn't have said that to Dr. King, we wouldn't have heard that phenomenal I Have a Dream speech. So I just wanted to highlight that moment, just to, kind of emphasize how magnificent and powerful his words were. And then I want to transition to Reverend Jesse L. Jackson, who was Dr. King's mentee, who was my mentor. But I want to not just his embodied work and who he is today. We're not going to discuss the fact that he ran for president 2 times. We're not going to discuss the fact that if it wasn't for Reverend Jesse Jackson, a lot of us, of the so-called Negroes, wouldn't be in existence. I just want to say it like that. But Reverend Jesse Jackson, as a young man, when he and his friends in Greenville challenged and protested a library, so that library can allow young African-American men and women to go in and study. Because of his efforts then, he has produced and paved the way for many civil rights leaders today. So thank you so much, Reverend Jesse Jackson. Thank you so much, Dr. Martin Luther King. And thank you so much, Richland Community College, for highlighting these individuals and highlighting our history. If you want to celebrate more Black history with us, go to www.richland.edu and celebrate Black history, baby. That's what we're doing. We're celebrating our history. Amen.